So I did figure out today that penetrating oil makes pretty good wasp repellent. I had to discourage a few waspers from being in my space out there where I was trying to work today. So penetrating oil seems to do the trick. They don't like die immediately, but they kind of go into a stunned stage where you can swat them down and step on them, you know. There's very few things that I would just, I don't feel. The other day I swatted a bee. I guess maybe I told this story, I don't know. Poor thing, he was one of these carpenter bees, and people said, you know, they don't pollinate nothing, they're just a nuisance because they eat wood. Well, for some reason after we got here, they all wanted to live right under the porch here, and they were bothering Trish, and they were bothering Charlie, and they're starting to bother me a little bit. So I asked around, and people said, you ain't gonna hurt the environment if you get rid of them, they're just a pest. So back when I was a kid, we used to hit them with badminton rackets. So I went out and got some badminton rackets, and Trish swatted off a couple. I've been swinging at them. All I've done was make my arm sore again. I didn't hit one until the other day, and there was one flying around, and I just sort of thought, I'm just gonna wave this thing at him, and I waved it at him, and I actually hit him, and he flew off. In a little while, I was sitting out here, he came flying back, and he flew, and he landed on the table right next to me. And he goes on his back, and he kicks his feet in the air, and he's like saying, he's sending me messages. He's saying, oh, look what you've done to me. You've mortally wounded me. You've caused great sorrow. I'm in suffering. I'm in pain. My life is flashing. You know, he's just like, and I'm buying it. I'm sitting here going, oh, poor baby. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I'm reasoning with him. I'm saying, you know, if you don't come under here, I won't bother you, and we can coexist, you know, and stuff like. After he got up and flew off. I don't feel that way, even though I got, hard to believe, sympathetic over having hit a bee. I don't feel that way about waspers. I just never had an experience with a wasp that was anything but painful, other than, you know, just maybe watching them. I mean, even if you look at them, they look dangerous, and they are. Wasps can kill you. They can sting you, and a lot of people are allergic to that. And boy, it hurts like. It hurts worse than, it's the worst pain I know of when you get stung by one of them rascals. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. I just started talking, and I didn't have anybody tell me to hush. So there's that. I'm gonna rest for a little while. I'll get back to work as soon as I get some more screws and rest it up a little bit. Love y'all. See ya. Bye. What you doing there, honey baby?
Cutting some wood.
You making a fire? Whee! Whee!